Good morning, everyone. I'm Maureen Whitman, and I'm here with my friend, Vicki Darkey.
Hi.
Vicki. Vicki is a Chestertonian, and we are hanging out in Rochester, New York at the conference this weekend. There's an annual conference in Rochester just on Chesterton. So, Vicki, tell me, what is a Chestertonian?
Well, a Chestertonian is simply a person who loves Chesterton, or a person who sort of develops characteristics like Chesterton.
Yeah. So you are the coordinator for the American Chesterton Society, for local societies, for local chapters, local clubs. Why would I want to do that? Why would I want to start a local Chesterton Society?
Simply because it is fantastic fun.
Yeah.
It is really a lot of fun.
Yeah. And so what do you do?
Well-
I started a club. What am I going to do?
Well, local Chesterton societies usually just meet together and read Chesterton and talk about Chesterton and eat and drink. And not necessarily in that order.
And so how often do you meet? You start a club. How big of a commitment is this?
Well, most Chesterton societies meet once a month. Some
Yeah.
meet through the year, some meet just during the academic year. Some meet more than once a month. It's really totally up to the local group to decide how
Yeah.
frequently, or the leader really to decide how frequently they want to meet. But once a month is perfectly fine. There are some groups that occasionally have met maybe quarterly or
Yeah.
You
So
know,
make it
so
whatever you
it's
want.
flexible.
It doesn't have to
Yep.
be real hard. It can be fun. And Chestertonians, in my experience, are just really interesting people.
I found that to be true too.
Yeah. Why do you think
Yeah.
that is?
I don't know. I guess maybe because Chesterton himself was such an interesting
He
person.
was. Yes.
And the more we learn to know about Chesterton and learn to know Chesterton, we become more interesting.
So how do I do that? So you've convinced me I want to start a local Chesterton Society. How do I go about doing that?
Well, it doesn't hurt to say a little prayer.
Yeah. That always
Start
helps.
off. Then go to the American Chesterton Society website, which is chesterton.org. Mm-hmm. And there is a drop-down tab for local societies. And if you open that tab, you'll find a link to my email. And send me an email and let me know what you're thinking. And the one thing that we like to request is that people who start a local society be a member of the American Chesterton Society. So,
Okay.
so probably
Which
join,
is easy to do.
join the American Chesterton Society. You can do it right on the same
How
website.
much is that? It's like $20 a year or something?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit more than that, but that gets
It's a
you
good- it's a good
connected.
cause to
to
support.
It gets you connected to the worldwide network of Chestertonians and local societies
And discounts on books.
and
the magazine,
Gilbert
right?
Magazine.
20 years. They're celebrating their 20th year, right?
Yeah.
Of the magazine. And you
Yeah.
write for the magazine.
I have a column in there.
So what do you write about?
Local societies.
And if I don't want to start a society, but I would like to join one, I can do that too, right?
Sure. On the same website that where you'd find my email, below it is a map, an interactive map. You can toggle in and
Yeah.
find a society near you, and by all means start attending.
Okay, that would be great. So we are here at the conference. Great conference, wasn't it?
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, they have an annual conference in Rochester. It's a regional conference. There's also a national conference. There's also one in Louisiana.
Yep.
In Louisiana, they have a life-size statue, huge, of Chesterton, right?
Yeah.
And Chesterton Square, he has his own square. That's so exciting. Well, is there anything else we should talk about that you want to let people know about?
Read Chesterton. And when you read Chesterton, you're probably going to find that it goes better if you do it in the company of other people who are like-minded, and
Yeah.
you'll gain something from it. You get to know Chesterton, and you start to understand his holiness and his
Yeah.
sanctity and his spirituality.
And he is currently being investigated, or his cause is being investigated for the sainthood, right?
I think they're investigating the possibility of opening the
Yeah,
cause. so,
something we shall be
yeah.
praying for,
Yeah,
praying about,
see.
praying for those who are looking into it, and that God may guide them. But that would be awesome if we had our own Saint Chesterton. Well, thank you.
You're
It's good to
welcome.
see you. God bless you.
Yep.
God bless you all.